scroll down to the second page of the syllabus, and we'll see these three different categories here. I'm going to make a separate video for each of these three categories. The first one is MyOpenMath problem sets, or the MyOpenMath activities. So that's what we're doing now. And MyOpenMath problem sets, there's graded activities in each week. Sometimes there's only one, sometimes there's multiple assignments in each week. And I'll show you that right now in the MyOpenMath course. Let's see here. So, well, as you can see here, the first 2 weeks of the course is just review of Math 243. You'll notice that, where you'll see Chapter 4 of the textbook is covering some stuff that we will need, just a refresher on things we'll need in this course. So this is like phase 1 of review for Math 243 on normal distributions, sampling distributions of the sample mean, sampling distributions of the sample proportion. Each of these have homework assignments here. So homework 4.1, 4.2, 4.5, and on the top of each week, whenever, you'll notice that there's graded activities, and you'll know there's kind of a checklist of what you'll have to complete. So notice that there's also week 1 and 2 discussion. We'll discuss that in a little bit. But there's 3 graded activities for week 1. And then we'll notice it says pre-week 2 review. There's actually no graded activities here, just some more review. Just basic introduction to confidence intervals and hypothesis testing. Kind of getting used to the null and alternative hypotheses and how to make a conclusions for hypothesis tests. And yeah, so you can review that. And then here is where we'll get into inferences on single proportions and single means from t-distributions. So you may be familiar with this. I'm showing you how to use your TI-83, and there's videos on how to do that. And you may not be familiar with that. You may be already. If you took my Math 243 last term or previous term, then we did use these tools. So, so these are different videos, but we used each of these tools because we used the Math TI-83. So here's some review and a couple graded activities, 6.1, 7.1. And then there's week 3. This is where we're actually getting into Math 244, like new material that wasn't covered in Math 243. There's 1 graded activity here. There's 7.2 and 7.3 graded activities here. Okay, so anyways, you kind of get the idea here. So let me know if you have any concerns about what's actually due, but we're going to actually go into one of the graded activities. Let's just look at whatever, just go to homework 7.1. So you can see how many graded activities. You can jump around and go to the different activities, and you'll notice some problems have videos, other resources on the bottom. So go ahead and use those if needed, and use the videos before you get into this activity from this section that's back in the course. So you can skip around and do problems, but make sure you complete them all, and you'll be in good shape. You'll have 3 attempts per problem. Each problem you have 3 attempts, but if you miss a problem or an attempt, then you get a 15% deduction on that problem. So avoid using too many attempts, and if needed, reach out for me to me for help, and I'll go into how to get help in a little bit. So yeah, so that's just the basics of homework, the MyOpenMath homework. This is what I'm referring to, each of these graded activities. So let me know if you have any concerns, and I'll be more than happy to help.